as we are heading towards the end of the year and we reassess our business goals, we reassess our business, we reassess our personal goals, we try to explore, reassess, persuade, maneuver, educate the people that work with us to do their goals and aspirations and affirmations and all those sorts of things. But I want to give you just a couple of tips that I'm going to implement and have done years before. But my job right now is to get all the dickheads out of my life, because some people are malevolently unreliable. You cannot rely on them. And it doesn't mean that you don't love them, but they're just not reliable. So that was my first order of business. I'm not into New Year's resolutions, right, at all. But my goal is to get the malevolently unreliable people out of my life really, really quick. I've also decided that when I'm separated from a particular issue, that I need to go and check the issue out myself. Now, I'm in property development and training, so it's a little bit different for me than it is for others. But if I was selling a house or any type of product, I'd make sure I know it. And if someone had rung me and said, listen, has it got this? I will drive out there and have a look, because it might have been missed off the listing form. That's what you need to do. And that is rule 1, be of service. And then rule 2, be more of service. So that's the second part. The third part is, once you allow your non-checking behaviour to go and you allow the unreliable people to stay in your life, what will erode won't necessarily be the trust between you and that particular person. It will be you and the public that you're dealing with. That's how this works. It jumps. So therefore, the people that you are interacting with may not know why you don't feel good to them, but you won't feel good to them because you've got other shit going on in the background. And I think that is really, really important, because trust is predicated on courage. So you need to have a certain amount of courage to enter into any workforce at any time and be pure of heart when you're dealing with people, no matter what you're selling. There is a large benefit, and probably the most sincere benefit, that people get when they sell something to someone that really wants to buy it. It is that benevolent feeling of not the commission or not the retail sale price that you get. It's the feeling of the little lady or whoever it might be. And I'll quickly tell you a story. I did an auction in the pouring rain back in about 1994 that my son Christian came to. And we'd only just come back from the US, working in the US. And the Age newspaper took a photo of me in the background and Christian in the foreground, and he was clapping while I was doing that auction. This lady said to me, we got $37,000 at that particular time, which was a lot of money. It was about 15% more than what we were anticipating. And she said to me, you've made my end of life much better than it would have been. So to me, I still carry that comment 30 years later. And they're the sort of things that had changed me and tried to make me better at my art. So to be of service is great, but to be more of service is even better, especially when you're changing lives. Other than that, folks, I just say to you that, we're coming into the season now that the Dalai Lama says it doesn't matter what you believe, it only matters that you believe. And if you believe in humanity, then do something good for the person next to you. Many blessings.